Hello everyone, welcome to the fourth episode of GoalsMasters YouTube series, and today I have Paula. Hello Paula, how are you?
Hello, Paisan.
So as you guys know, we are in our second semester in Poland and we are from the events track, and Paula is with me today. So Paula, first of all, I want you to introduce yourself so that people know where are you from and which sport you used to practice from a very young age. So will you share that?
Okay, so nice to meet you. I'm Paula. First of all, Paisan, thank you for having me here. So my background, I was playing futsal. Also, I was doing skiing. Like I started skiing at the same time as working, I can say, because I started when I was like 2 years old with my dad. Also, I was studying sports science in the University of León. I went to my Erasmus on Lithuania for 1 year, and I think that's like a quick introduction of myself.
So, what was the reason for you to apply for GoalsMasters? And since you already did Erasmus Plus, so you are doing another Erasmus. So, how's this different for you? And what was your motivation to apply for this one?
Okay, so I wanted to to be like in the Master Erasmus when I was in Lithuania doing my Erasmus, because there I met like two guys that were studying like Erasmus Mundus Master, not this one, it was another one. And it got my attention, like, oh, they are studying a master, they are like going abroad, they are traveling. So that's why like I'm here. I love traveling, and like a master that can do both things, like studying and like traveling around Europe, because as like you know, maybe like we are like every semester in one different country. So, and also why sport management. I was studying sports science, and when I started my university, I wanted to be a teacher. But on my Erasmus, I met like two teachers of sport management, and like it got my attention, like sport management. So I changed, and I was like, okay, I don't want to be a teacher anymore. I want sport management.
You also went to Kenya in Africa for your thesis, and you did some field work as well.
Yeah.
So, would you like to share something about that experience as well?
Yes. So I was doing my thesis about women empowerment through sports in a small group of women in Africa. I was working in a football club and also in a school. I was like helping with projects, with tournaments. It was a really nice experience. I learned a lot from this culture, and I think like it's a really good opportunity. It was a really good opportunity to me to like know the culture, know like how the women's behave with the sport there, and like to see like the difficulties that they have for playing sport.
Okay, so coming back to the GoalsMaster, as we know, our cohort have 16 nationalities from Americas to Africa to Europe to Asia. So with so much multicultural environment, how do you see this program? And for you, how this program was something new for you in which you met so many different people?
For me, it's amazing to work with like every people on this master. Sometimes it's difficult, we have to be honest. But I think like it's better to work now that we are doing the master and we are like getting prepared to the work, because if you are in like when we will be working with international people, we will know like how to behave with these like different cultures, because of course we are not everyone the same. We don't have like same culture. So I think this master is like an introduction to the work, and like we are like really prepared to work like in international companies.
So in the last semester, we were asked to do a job conference as well, and in pairs we were supposed to host different job conferences in which we had to host people from the industry and ask them to tell us about their company and prospects for us. So you hosted some representative from Free Ride World Tour.
Yeah.
So can you share your experience? And eventually you also worked with them as an intern. So can you share the whole experience?
Yeah. So it was thanks to job conference, a subject that we have inside the master. So I got in touch. I did this work with Matthias, one of our classmates, and we got in touch with one person inside the Freeride World Tour. Like she presented the company, She get like super important info or very interesting info about the company, and like we were in touch with her after this project, and we had, like Matthias and me, the opportunity to go to work in one of the events that they have during the competition. It was in Baqueira in Spain, so it was good because I was feeling at home at my country. So like it was like super amazing because I never like I was working in a sport event, so it was like my first event working. It's good to do it for ski because I love ski, and I mean it was an incredible opportunity. I think my dad was happier than me when I was calling him like, "Hey Dad, I'm going to work with a free ride," because like I love the company, I love like what they are doing. I remember like when I was in university doing my bachelor, during the lectures I was like with my computer seeing like the live competition, and like working there with all the team was amazing. They have like really nice vibes, and we were working for the junior and qualifier event. I was planning to work also in the pro event, but due to the snow, that we didn't have enough snow to run the competition, we couldn't make it, but it was an amazing experience.
So another thing which I want to know about is this program. We have a lot of opportunities to study in different universities. We started in Lille and now we are here in Turin, and probably we will be going to Luxembourg, Portugal, and Lille again. So the whole transition, how's your experience living in different universities, and are you like used to travel a lot, like studying in different cities, or this is something which you have not done before?
For me, it's totally new. Like I was studying like 3 years in León, in the university. I was studying sports science. I moved only for 1 year in Lithuania, so like for me, it's new. This like kind of life that we are moving every like 4-5 months.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's exhausting, but you know, like on Lille, when we were in Lille, I think it was like a good period there in France. We have like really good like classes, really good professors there.
Yeah.
So I think it was like super funny, super interesting, super like we improve a lot our knowledge there. Also the Lille was like the city, sorry, was beautiful. So I mean I have only like good words to Lille. Now we are here, we are in Poland, totally different, I have to say. More cold, more green, but uni is nice. We are like 2 weeks from now, like in classes. It's different, but it's good as well. I think we will learn a lot here. Let's see where we are.
Question which I want to ask right now is, where do you see yourself after completing this degree? Like, what's in your list? What you want to do in sports? Like, you have some ambitions or something you want to work on, some areas in sports?
I'm interested like in 2 areas or in 2 sports, football and ski. Ski, I love ski, it's my passion, but the thing is that we don't know like when we will have snow. So sometimes it's hard to work in this industry. That's why I want to also to try to work in the football industry. Also was my sport, so I also love football. So I don't know. I have like to think with the heart, with the brain. Let's see. But I think like in these sectors, I will be like super happy to work. In football, I would love to work in women's football, like to develop women's football. And let's see. I don't know yet.
Okay, and in the end, I would like to talk about our new initiative, which we just started last week with me, Paula, Selim, and Venchu. We have started a community on Instagram in which we will be promoting sports, talking about sports science, sports academics, sports policy, and everything about sports for all those who are passionate about sports. So Paula, can you share a bit more about this initiative and what we want to achieve through this new platform for also the future Goals students as well?
So we create like 1 week ago, I think, this account. and I think it was like an idea that we were having breakfast, right, or something like that.
Yeah.
So we were like, oh, let's create an Instagram account. We're going to talk about sport management. We're going to talk about all the news related to like management, also in sport, of course. I think like it's good like to show the people what we are doing, because I think we are like in a small sector inside a huge economy. So with this account, like I think like it's going to be like I don't know, to get closer what we are studying, what we are doing, and what we are going to do.
Okay, and my last question is for all those Spanish students who wants to join this program in the future. Many people have already applied for it now since the deadline has passed. So there's still a whole process, interviews and everything. So what's your message for Spanish students, and like can you share some like motivation tips for them so that they can excel in this as well?
Okay, for being honest, I was thinking that I was not going to be accepted on the master, because it's not like it's like an international master and all the people of the globe is going to like try to get inside the master.
Yeah.
Is that also like only like 2 people from each country is going to get in, so only like 2 Spanish are going to get in. So I was thinking like, okay, no way. So first of all, don't think like me, please. Even my friends and my parents like were saying like, yeah, you are going to get in, don't worry. But okay, I was thinking no. So first of all, don't think about it. Second, I think like in Spain we have like really small sector. If you like have like some like professional experience, that like an internship of 3-4 months about like sport management is good. For example, I did mine in Gijón in a Sport Innovation Hub, one company working also in Erasmus Plus projects, and it was like super interested. I gained a lot of knowledge there. It was a small internship. It was like 9 months, something like that. So like everything that you can like have in your CV is going to be like super good for like get accepted to the master. And I don't know, like good motivational letter, and like yeah, that's it.
So thank you, Paula, for your time and for joining this episode. And all those who are watching, keep following our new Instagram page as well as my YouTube channel. And all the best to all those students who applied for the 3rd cohort. And see you some other time in another video.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye. Gracias.